Navigating Maryland's housing market isn't something you should be doing alone. That's why we're happy to bring you the real estate rundown with the W Home Group of Next Step Realty. Joining me now are Kelly Schuett and James Weiscarter, owners of the W Home Group. Welcome, you two.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks.
So tell me about the W Home Group and why you decided to start it.
So the W Home Group was actually the brainchild of James, who had been in real estate at that point for a little over a decade. And he had this idea of bringing top agents together under one roof and really selling at a really high level. And the funny thing is, back then, everybody said that will never work. Top competing agents will not want to work together. There was nothing like that here in the market before the inception of the W Home Group. So creating something new and putting all of these agents under one roof was actually a beautiful thing, because the camaraderie, the amount of listings we're able to share, the amount of resources that we can share, we really truly got further faster together. And within the first 18 months of creating this group, we became the #1 team in Maryland, which was really exciting because it was just proof that we did have, this idea that worked.
Yeah, tell me what sets this group apart from others.
I think when you compare W Home Group to other teams in the industry, we only take top talent. So if you're not a top realtor, unfortunately, W Home Group's not for you. Other teams have just a lot of agents who maybe don't sell a lot of real estate or maybe sell 1 or 2 homes a year. We just really want to surround ourselves with really great agents.
We also have a really unique perspective on marketing and advertising homes. It's really important to us, and we take that to a level that people had not seen locally before. We're really data-driven and tech-driven, so we're able to use a lot of analytics that other teams aren't really paying attention to drive traffic through our listings, which is why they sell quickly and oftentimes are setting neighborhood record highs.
And what is your coverage area?
So,
Everywhere.
yeah, I mean, most of Maryland. I mean, I would say anything within an hour of Baltimore, probably.
Mm-hmm.
We are licensed, obviously, in Maryland, but we probably don't go to Ocean City. We probably don't go to the mountains. But we do have, obviously, great referral partners if someone, needs a house there.
Yep. If it's an area we don't service or don't service well, we're happy to refer it out to somebody that we know. So always reach out to us. We're always a good starting point.
And your team works really collaboratively, both selling and buying.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So we've learned that even though we have a lot of top agents, and in other brokerages you might see them only taking listings, we really specialize in somebody who is selling a property and buying a property, lining up those timelines, making sure they're not without housing for any period of time, and also making sure they're not carrying 2 mortgages, just really lining that up and finessing that to make it a smooth transition, because it's already really stressful when you're moving.
It really is. And so to your point, I have to ask you, how does the housing market look for the rest of this year?
Yeah, so it's a little flat. Truth be told, I think with the rates coming down, which we are all really hopeful it's going to happen towards the end of this year, I think it's going to open up a lot more inventory. Even right now as a seller, you're still getting top dollar. There's just not a lot of other homes on the market for buyers to look at. And so if it's positioned really well and priced well and shows well, we're seeing homes sell for record numbers.
Yeah, in Maryland, there's a 16% churn rate in general of people moving in and out. And it's military driven, it's government driven, and that's different than other areas. So right now, all of our sales are coming from that have to move. Somebody's splitting up, somebody's having a baby, somebody has a job change, they have to move. Where our normal business is people who want to move. They want that dream house, they want to upgrade. They're kind of taking a pause on that right now. And once rates come down, that market will return, and then we'll have both. It'll be a nice, healthy market.
Kelly and James, really important information. Thank you so much for being with us. For more information, visit thewhomegroup.com. We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this.